Minnesota had a 12-point lead in this game, but then Toronto hit them with an 11-0 run late in the second quarter, keyed by DeMarre Carroll, who hit 3 triples in a row. It's 59 apiece after 24 minutes up there at Air Canada, where the Raptors are wearing those old Toronto Huskies uniforms from the mid-40s. It's the American Express halftime report. Quite all right. Ernie Johnson with Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Charles Barkley. When we came on the air tonight, we kind of set the table for this game looking at the Toronto backcourt. There are our American Express teammates, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan. Both have all-star credentials, and DeRozan struggling in the first half. 1 for 8. That one was a dunk. Is perfect from the line. Kyle Lowry, 12 points and 5 assists. But Lowry not the only guy doing some damage. Jonas Valanciunas has gotten the attention of the big fella.
Yeah, and he's not really an option on this team, but I like big guys that are not options to play basketball like big guys. You see right here, this is his job, set the pick and roll right there. Just be active around the basket, get it, put it up. That's what you got to do as a big man. You don't always have to run to the block and, try to get your play call right there, be in the right spot. And right here, Kenny, as a guard, when your big man's playing big, you give him some cookies down low. You say, you know what, big man? You got 3 out of 4. You got a couple rebounds for us. Turn 5, barbecue chicken alert. Take it to him. So he's not really an option, Ernie, but he's playing big. 10 points right now. 10
points and 5 rebounds. Meantime, Kenny, very busy tonight. Not only watching this game, but what were you watching on your phone a short time ago?
We were watching college basketball. University of Pacific, my son, they're playing UMass tonight, so we got trying to get that win. But you talk about barbecue chicken, then you went to cookies?
He always talking about food. That's why I asked fat.
You're one to talk about that.
Thank you, Ernie.
I had 2 hip
Thank you, Ernie.
That's why I'm
no, you
fat.
didn't. No,
He's just fat because he just eats too much. I haven't been able to work out.
Okay. So you're not really eating.
You don't want to work out.
Really eating much anymore.
Fat boy.
Listen, man, my hips. Listen, Dr. McGarry. Hey, Lankana, my hips are coming around. Listen, by the end of the season, I'm gonna be back to my playing weight.
Well, let's not go down that road again.
Let's go down there. Yeah.
At which point in your career?
The Rocket days or the Philly days?
Y'all, won't y'all pay me my money you owe me?
Y'all, I'm not a Rocket.
You part of the Rockets. Y'all stole money from me.
You was part of the same.
Thanks, Carol Dawson.
You don't deserve that money.
Geez, let's get into Minnesota.
You talk about Towns, Wiggins, they get a lot of attention, and obviously Levine probably is in there. But what makes them interesting is that they have an ability to do certain things differently and be unconventional.
Yeah.
But as the play goes on, this is Chris Dunn, who we say is the point guard of the future. When he penetrates in, you freeze it here. His ability, it gets underrated because, look, 5 guys, he's able to draw. You don't have to be a post-up guy to be able to draw 5 guys. He draws 5 guys in, but then that allows ball movement and body movement, so it allows Levine to come back in. And now they're in a mad scramble, and the 5s these days, they're not 5s. They stay outside and they knock down shots. So it's floor spacing. Again, Jang here, he's with the ball. Again, he sets the pick. And now Levine draws all the traffic. Don't stand, as Shaq said. Get some cookies. So now you get a miss, you get an offensive rebound, get your cookies up. So again, this is why I like him again. Rubio drives in. He says, freeze it. Instead of being here and being the traditional thing that's going on now, I'm going to be what Shaq likes. I'm going to make you barbecue chicken. And he makes a barbecue chicken. He fakes, he head fakes, gets down into the basket, dunks it. Cookies. Cookies. Usually it's a steal, but these are cookies.
Remember this?
I want to redo that, Ernie.
Oh, let's not.
Tonight. Almost had it.
Did you get it?
Got it.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns, 4 shots in the first half.
They don't use him in the right way. What's going to be interesting to me about this Minnesota team, I'm a big Tibbs fan, but he's got to turn these thoroughbreds loose, man. First of all, they're one of the most athletic teams in the NBA. You got to just turn them loose. And they got to go ahead and put Dunn in. Dunn was my pick for Rookie of the Year. Listen, Rubio is not their point guard of the future. Chris Dunn is. But I think they got to speed up the tempo. They should play just run and gun. But also, you got this guy. This guy here, you talk about Anthony Davis and Cat. They're going to be the best players in the NBA for the next 5 to 10 years. Anthony Davis is a stud. He's down there in New Orleans. And this kid here, Towns, they're going to be battling for the next 10 to 15 years who's the best big man in the world.
59-59 is the count. Minnesota has had trouble in the third quarter this year. They've blown a lot of big leads, up by 12 in this game, but it's all tied up.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.